I lived right on the corner of Haight and Ashbury. It was the summer of love and the 60s, and the only place to be. It was the 60s in Haight-Ashbury that opened up the cage and let the birds fly free. The flowers were blooming rainbows, and we wore them in our hair. There were really great bands playing in the park and everywhere. But everything would stop when we heard Jerry sing. He made the guitar talk. It was such a beautiful thing. With flowers in our eyes, there was our music everywhere, moving our bodies to the beat. We had built a new nation of love and could never imagine defeat. There was Janis singing so wild and free. Up on the back of a truck, there was Tim Leary saying, "Be here now, and I wish you lots of luck." On this journey our young minds were taking, there was only our joy to follow. And music the bands were making was for living for now and not for tomorrow. We were beautiful and magical and flying as high say goodbye. It was the 60s in Haight-Ashbury. It was the only hip place to be. The 60s in Haight-Ashbury that opened the cage and let the birds fly free. Everything we heard was real. We were so young and so sincere. But everything changed by the end of '69. We all moved on, looking for some peace of mind. I found someone who loved me and we settled down. And every now and then we'd go see a band in town. I think of those days and all the friends I had. Some of them got famous and some of them went mad. We had a lot of laughs in those crazy, wonderful years. We saw some holy visions and we cried a lot of tears. I think about those crazy times and the folks that I was with. Those of us who still survive, but now just a part of the myth. Everything we heard was real. We were so young and so sincere. And let the birds fly free.